Good morning and welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific time moment of spiritual practice. Today is October the 7th, and I thank you for joining. And today's one of those days where no words of affirmation seem appropriate, or no words at all, really, but since words are what we deal with, I have to muddle my way through. Because I'm thinking about the Thailand daycare center tragedy that has happened, the shooting rampage in a daycare center that left some 24 children dead, ages 2 to 4, as well as 12 other people, including a pregnant woman. And I was feeling like, well, today we should just be silent completely. But then I read the words of the husband of the pregnant lady. He said, "I'm alive and will have to live." And then he went on to talk about the impact that his commitment to living, would have on the future of his slain family. I was very impacted by that. He said that if I can't go on, my wife and child they would be worried, and it would um, prevent them from moving on to the next life, to be reborn into the next life. And he said that he wasn't like avoiding his feelings of grief. He, he was talking about the importance of keeping on living for in their name. He said, "I cried until I had no more tears coming out of my eyes, and now they're running through my heart." So I read that and I thought to myself how important that is, not to give up, not to succumb to non-action. And so despite the grief that I feel, I must go on to nurture a consciousness of peace in which I can allow all my feelings to be present. Because I'm alive and I have to live and keep on living, and I do so for the current and the future beloved community in Thailand and across the world, where people are struggling with the news of the massacre. So I invite you to join me in this prayer, this spiritual mind treatment that is intended to open the heart to compassion and connection, and to remember our unity. As I breathe, my breath serves as a recognition of life. Life that encompasses everything. Life that is the foundation of all that is, infinite nature. And with every breath, I confirm that I am part of this life. Through the will of the energy of creation, by its power, I exist, as does all that is. This shared heritage I experience and reaffirm my inseparable nature from all that is, my undivided nature from all that is. I am an individual expression of life, and I am a part of the community of all beings. I am connected to all that is. It is from this understanding that I speak my spiritual mind treatment. Accepting my connection, my heart softens, and I let go of resistance to feeling all my feelings, And I try as best as I can to let go of conscious and unconscious identification with separation. And in this space, then, I consciously and mindfully accept that there is that within me, connected to that within all beings, that is a guiding presence, a supporting presence. And today I covenant to listen deeply to it, and to listen with my ears, and to listen with my heart, and to listen to more than the content of the world's information, but to the meaning that causes compassionate connection. And through the softening of my heart, kindness grows in me. I remember that thoughts and actions are powerful and have impact. So today I remember to take time to be present and thoughtful and kind and loving. I remember today to anchor myself in brief moments like this one of spiritual practice, to reconnect to my heart center mindfully, a center that I cannot depart from, but to mindfully reconnect to it, so to speak, so that the sense of unity doesn't depart. I do this so that my mind and heart can be a safe place for the world, and so that through this time, gratitude can reemerge, hope can return, and confidence can be reestablished. Just like the confidence that I feel that this prayer is already being acted upon by the creative field that is called spiritual law. And for that reason, I say the words we typically say at the end of a spiritual mind treatment, and so it is. I invite you to sit with me for a moment of quiet contemplation. So it is. Thank you so much for joining today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.